Okay, gauges are done. Remember, there's only 5 gauges. You don't have to talk about your applied pressure, your fuel, or any of the rest of the stuff. Just those 5 gauges. My oil, my water, my volts, and my 2 air pressure gauges. Like you say, if you notice in there, it bounces back and forth between your heater and stuff. I like to do everything right here. I'm done with it. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about my indicator lights. My left indicator light. My right light. You can say right turn signal. You don't have to say indicator. Okay.
So you say right turn signal?
You can say right turn signal or left turn signal. My 4-ways. Point to or touch. Remember. Okay. Don't just start. Had a guy a while back, right? Left turn signal, right turn signal, 4-ways, high beam. That's exactly how he did it. No. My left turn signal.
And you want to point.
My right turn signal.
Right.
My 4-ways. My high beam. Okay, you understand how to turn on and off your high beam. All you do is your turn signal lever back here, just pull up on it. Turns it on and off. No, but if somebody goes through it that fast, did he actually even turn them on? And he didn't, because you know why? He never even turned the truck on.
So what you just did now, that step, you would consider that being called checking my...
You're checking your indicator lights. These are your indicator lights,
write
right?
it down, checking indicator lights.
Because they indicate that these different functions are supposed to be working. That's what they mean.
Okay.
All right, now I've completed all this here. This is all done.
Right.
Working
Check
my
your
way out.
gauges and everything. Right.
Now I'm gonna check my horns. My electric horn and my air horn. Okay. That's all done. This whole area is done. So now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna check my windshield wipers and wash. All you gotta do is press wash. Windshield wipers will come on. Okay, the wash obviously doesn't work, but I was checking for my wash. And that's why it's a good thing, because that'll tell you what you're looking for. Looking for the wipers to work and looking for my wash to work.
Right.
Okay. When we're talking about that area, I'm going to mention my windshield again. Securely mounted, not cracked or damaged, and no illegal stickers. Okay. You don't have to talk about trails of water or anything like that. Okay. Now I got one thing left before I start my brakes. That's my heater and defrost. I'm going to turn my temperature to hot. I'm going to turn my fan on so it's blowing, because that's how you know you feel the air coming.
So can we just put, say, checking temperature?
We're checking heater and defrost.
Checking heater and defrost.
Yeah. But I've got to turn this to hot, right? Because that's what the heater would be.
Right.
You're up in Dakotas, you don't want it on air conditioner, do you?
No.
Then it can do a hell of a lot of good for you. So what you're telling me is I turn this to hot position for heater. I turn my fan on so it's going to be blowing. Okay, look right here. It's got a little arrow. Point right to the mid-level. I'm checking my mid-level. Turn it up here. There's a little arrow pointing to your feet. I'm checking my feet. And then that's your defrost. I'm checking my defrost. Okay?
What would this one be called? I'm sorry, what would that one be called?
That's your mid-level.
Oh, yes, you call that the mid-level.
Yep. Because it's below, it's actually above it, but it's considered below your defrost and above your feet.
Okay.
Or you can call it upper and lower if you want. That's your upper and lower heat bits. That's your defrost up on the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all done. Now I can go into my brakes. I'm going to check my parking brakes. Okay, they're both parking brakes, even though they're named something different. Okay, I'm going to put my foot on the clutch. I'm going to put it in gear. I don't care what gear you put it in, just tell me. I'm going to put it in gear. Okay, I'm going to check my trailer brakes. It doesn't matter which one you check first. I just always check my trailer brakes first. I'm going to release my tractor brakes, or if you want to call it parking brakes, that's fine. I'm going to let up on the clutch. I feel the tug. Feel the tug so I know my trailer brakes are working. I'm going to set my tractor brakes or parking brakes. I'm going to release my trailer brakes. I'm going to let up on the clutch again until I feel that tug. There's the tug. I know that my tractor brakes are working. Now I'm going to do my service brake check. This pedal down here is called your service brake. Right? First you tell me what you're going to do, then you do it. Okay? I'm going to release both parking brakes. I'm going to roll forward about 5 miles an hour. I'm going to push in my clutch, apply my brake. The truck should come to a stop. The steering wheel should not move. Okay? Releasing both my brakes. I'm going to come forward a little bit. I'm going to push my clutch in and stop. The truck came to a stop. The steering wheel did not move. That's all you have to say. But you got to tell me the truck came to a stop.
You pushed in the clutch and the brake, or just the
Clutch and brake,
Clutch
because
and
you have to
brake.
push in your clutch to put it, basically put it in neutral.
okay?
And then you have to apply the brake. Okay, you got to tell me the truck came to a stop. That's how I know my service brakes work. You can't just say, well, my service brakes work. Well, how do you know? Well, because we didn't roll into that truck in front of us. The truck came to a stop. Steering wheel did not move. My system's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my 3-step brake check. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off my truck, shut off my engine.
Should mention that you're still in gear.
Not yet, but you can. It depends on what order you want to do it in.
okay.
I'm going to turn my key back on. Okay, that way step number 2 works. This is why I say it now, because now I'm going to say, I'm going to release my clutch and my brake, leaving the truck in gear. Now, if you want to say it before, that's up to you. If that's the order it works better for you,